Have you ever wondered what successful people have in common? It's not just talent. It's not just luck. It's psychological habits. Today, I'll show you 5 habits that shape the mindset of millionaires. And these are not just nice words. These habits are backed by psychology. If you start applying them, it can change not only your finances, but also your thinking, emotional state, and daily decisions. Proactivity versus victim mentality. A lot of people live like victims. They blame their environment. They blame others, their job, their parents, the economy. But millionaires think differently. They have one very important trait, an internal locus of control. This means they believe, I create my own results. Psychologically, people with an internal locus of control are more likely to take responsibility for their lives. They believe they can influence the outcomes they experience. On the other hand, those with an external locus of control tend to feel helpless, believing things just happen to them. Millionaires wake up each day knowing they have the power to shape their reality, whether it's business decisions, personal growth, or even relationships. So, instead of blaming circumstances, try asking yourself, what can I do about this? Delayed gratification. You've probably heard the term delayed gratification, but do you really understand its impact? Psychologically, delayed gratification is the ability to resist the temptation of an immediate reward in favor of a bigger, long-term goal. The famous marshmallow test showed us how children who could wait for a larger reward tended to have better life outcomes. Millionaires understand that success doesn't come overnight. They're willing to sacrifice small pleasures now for big rewards later. This isn't just about money. It's about time, energy, and effort. Imagine spending hours learning a new skill, sacrificing a night out with friends, or putting off that vacation. It might seem hard in the moment, but in the long run, the payoff is huge. If you can embrace delayed gratification, you'll start noticing the positive results from your bank account to your personal growth. Daily reflection habit. One of the most powerful habits millionaires use is self-reflection. Taking time every day to reflect on their actions, emotions, and goals. Psychologically, this practice taps into self-awareness, which is one of the key components of emotional intelligence. When we reflect, we get clarity on what went right, what went wrong, and how we can improve. This is how successful people keep growing. It could be as simple as writing down your thoughts in a journal. Just a few minutes of reflecting each day can give you insights into your behavior, thoughts, and actions that you might otherwise overlook. The beauty of this habit is that it helps rewire your brain for growth. You start to see patterns and make better decisions. Continuous learning and growth mindset. Have you ever heard of the growth mindset? It's the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort, learning, and perseverance. This concept, introduced by Carol Dweck, is crucial for success. Millionaires understand that they're never done learning. They seek knowledge every single day. They read books, listen to podcasts, and attend seminars. Psychologically, people with a growth mindset are more resilient in the face of failure. They see challenges as opportunities to learn, not as obstacles. If you want to think like a millionaire, adopt a growth mindset. The world is full of opportunities to learn and grow. The more you learn, the more equipped you are to seize those opportunities. Inner dialogue and affirmations. What do you tell yourself when you look in the mirror? Are you kind to yourself? Or do you criticize every little thing? Millionaires understand the power of positive self-talk. They use affirmations to remind themselves of their worth, strength, and potential. Psychologically, this is tied to cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which helps people reframe negative thoughts and replace them with positive ones. Our inner dialogue shapes our reality. If you keep telling yourself you're not good enough, that's what you'll believe. But if you start telling yourself that you are capable, strong, and worthy, your actions will reflect that belief. Millionaires use this technique to stay focused, motivated, and confident even in the face of adversity. These are just a few of the habits that shape the millionaire mindset. They might sound simple, but their impact is massive. By adopting just 1 or 2 of these habits, you can start to transform your own mindset and your life. If you want to start seeing change, take action now. Which of these habits are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on how to level up your mindset and your life.